Your posture might be stealing years from your life. Instead, do you want to know the secrets to adding decades? By applying this secret, some people have lived to be over 100 years old. And don't worry, I am not going to sell you anything here. If you have ever wondered why Japanese women live so long, or why in Sardinia people reach extraordinary ages without taking supplements or pills, keep watching. As a pain and movement specialist, I have discovered that the secret to a long, fulfilling life is not found in modern gyms. It lies in something much older, the wisdom of our ancestors. This wisdom teaches us that the real longevity doesn't depend on gym routine or fancy machines, but on how we use our bodies every single day. It is well known that physical activity increases life expectancy, but that's not the only thing that matters. If your real goal is to hit 100, being active isn't gonna be enough. You need to do a bit more. Think about it for a second. If it were that easy, all gym rats would be hitting hundreds, right? I began researching and discovered a profound connection between movement, posture, and breathing for energy balance. These are the three fundamental pillars that can add not just years to your life, but life to your ears. Even if you don't believe in yoga or everything I say sounds crazy, by the end of this video, it will all make sense. Your posture reflects your biological age, not your chronological age. Every time your head leans forward, your shoulders slump, or your pelvis tilt, you're unconsciously speeding up your aging process. It's your body's telling the universe, I am older than I look. What really happens is that your muscles and joints age more quickly if they were not kept properly aligned and strong. And guess which discipline helps you maintain good posture? That's right, yoga and Pilates. For most people, yoga tend to focus more on physical aspects, emphasizing static poses and presenting a visually appealing image for social media. The mental and spiritual aspects are often overlooked, even though they have the most profound impact on your physical wear and tear. My approach is based on ancestral principles, using each asana as a specific therapeutic tool to correct imbalances and restore optimal function. I don't just focus on physical part. I teach a unique combination of traditional Indian yoga and clinical Pilates to restore what I call the body's original architecture. When we realign posture, we don't just eliminate pain, we optimize the function of all body systems, including circulatory, nervous, digestive, and respiratory, and others, to name a few. But good posture is only the first step. There is something even more important, and that is smart movement versus destructive exercises. Would you believe me if I told you there is a huge difference between exercising and moving intelligently? Traditional Western exercises often ignores individual biomechanics, which can accelerate joint wear. It's like trying to fix a watch with a hammer. Technically, it is a tool, but probably not the right one. Smart movement, on the other hand, respects the unique structure of each body and works in harmony with its natural pattern rather than working against them. You can see it in simple things like picking up an object from the floor, using a controlled squat instead of bending your back and stressing your spine. Thanks to my 5 years of training in BNYS and 15 years of experience as a movement specialist, I learned that the human body is an extraordinary self-healing system. When given the right conditions, as a result, every technique I use is designed to activate the body's natural healing mechanism. You might wonder how some people live to be over 100 without ever hearing of yoga or Pilates. You might even think there is no connection. The truth is, there is an explanation. These people were likely practicing yoga without even realizing it. If you study yoga a little, you will discover that it's not just a set of poses, it's a lifestyle. It's how you move, how you manage stress, and how you nourish your body and mind. I would even say that the mental and spiritual aspects are more important than the physical ones. Perhaps they don't realize they were practicing yoga, but they were certainly following the philosophy behind it. They may not practice formal yoga as we know it now, but they walk, bend, lift, and move consciously every single day. And if some people can live to 100 without knowing what they're doing right, imagine what you could achieve by accessing this ancient knowledge. Luckily, there are many cases of yoga practitioners who lived past 100. For example, Master Krishnamacharya. He's a living proof that conscious practice can give you not just more years, but a better quality of life. He kept teaching at an age when most people couldn't even move. Of course, dietary habits are equally important. Eat poorly and smoke 3 packs a day and you are in trouble. But that's something you already knew. So let's move on to breath as a source of infinite energy. This is the last part of the secret that separates those who live to 100 from those who don't. I'm not talking about breathing to survive. I am talking about using prana, the vital energy, as a fuel for cellular regeneration. In the yogic tradition, we understand that conscious breathing does more than oxygenating the body. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces systemic inflammation, optimizes hormonal function, and literally slows aging at a mitochondrial level. My clients learn specific pranayama technique that can transform their energy in minutes. By combining conscious breathing with intelligent movement and proper postural alignment, you create the ideal condition for your body to self-repair and remain young from inside out. Science backs this up too. Study shows that deep controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's relaxation button. This lowers stress, reduces inflammation, and helps your cells function better. So yes, people who practice controlled breathing tend to live longer than those who don't. I could spend an hour explaining everything stress does to your body, but I'll save that for another video. So make sure you are subscribed. By the way, if you feel like your body doesn't respond like it used to, if your body has become your worst enemy, or if you just want to learn how to incorporate these 3 pillars into your routine, you can join a free online class with no commitment. No matter where you are, I'll teach you the secrets that have kept these ancestral cultures vibrant for millennia. You will get real tips I did not include in this video, and you can start using them today. The link is in the description. Don't miss it.